Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I know. We've been missing. Sorry. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Mammy Geeks Weekly Updates, which we bring gaming news one podcast at a time. Yeah, I almost forgot. Don't worry. I remembered. But, anyways, welcome, everybody. And here with me, as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
In fact, I am here.
Indeed, he is.
Please ignore the graveyard of cables back here. I'm rewiring my whole setup.
Willie has turned to Tim the Toolman Taylor, guys. So,
No. I mean,
you sure?
I am rewiring it, but it's not it's not a feature.
But still, it's something. And yeah, so here we are, guys. Today we got some pretty interesting news that Willie actually brought to my attention, and I think it's something that we had to talk about. And it's pretty much Xbox brand new hardware plans, beginning with a gaming handheld set for later this year with a full next gen console targeting for 2027. And Willie, talk to me. So Xbox is trying to get out of the whole console game and trying to go for handhelds, or what's the new strategy now? Because I thought they were trying to be just a platform and that's it.
Oh no. They are going full hardware here. They are not just they're working on an Xbox branded handheld device.
Okay.
And they want that to come out this year, they say. But they are also working on the successors to the Xbox Series X and Series S.
All right.
And that has a tentative date of 2027, which coincidentally is about the time that Sony said its PlayStation 6 was going to come out.
Sounds interesting. So you think they're trying to bring back or relive this whole console war thing, or what? What they're trying to do here, Willie?
Don't know what they're trying to do. Well, let's get the specifics out of the way first.
All right, let's go.
They're talking about an Xbox branded handheld, but they are not making the hardware. They're going to look to a PC OEM to do the hardware. Sort of like what Valve does. The Steam Deck is actually a Lenovo device.
Okay.
And Microsoft could be looking at Lenovo, Asus, MSI, so on and so forth, to partner for an Xbox branded handheld. It'll be a device that works pretty much like the handhelds we have now, like the Steam Deck and the Lenovo Go and other devices, the MSI Claw. But it will be specifically Xbox. It'll have the Xbox button for you to bring up the menu, and it'll have other Xbox features.
So technically, they want to go for something like this.
That's just a mock-up. It's codenamed Keenan.
I'm sorry, what again?
It's codenamed Keenan.
Oh, Keenan. Sorry.
Sorry. Now, this could have been an interesting device,
okay,
in my opinion, based on where I would think they want to target. Because you have, its competition, obviously, is the Nintendo Switch, a console that is 100% console. You just can take it with you on the go. And the Steam Deck, which is trying to be a handheld PC,
okay,
but not really a PC. It has its own OS, Steam OS, which is Linux-based, plays all its games through Proton, and has its own user interface. What it looks like Xbox is targeting here is basically a PC.
Technically, a handheld PC.
A handheld PC. Because they're talking about Windows 11, which I think is a horrible choice.
Very.
Mainly because that's a desktop operating system, and you would need something more gaming focused. But hey, since when is Microsoft's
haven't they learned their lessons with Windows 8?
No.
Just saying. But okay, so let's say right now, hypothetically, they do come up with this mock-up and they make this announcement of the Xbox handheld. Willie, between you and I, we're techs here. So
Mhm.
we've done this before. We know how to fix machines. We don't even know how the machine works.
Mhm.
What is the power that they're gonna have to put to this machine to even remotely get this going? I mean, we could probably say they could probably put a Raspberry Pi and make it almost low end to a point where everything runs right. But if you're gonna want your screen to be as crisp as it is, you want it to be. I'm guessing they're gonna go for the Joe route. 1080p, 4K, maybe. Nah, not even. Maybe 1080p.
Yeah.
Let's go for 1080p. 1080p 60 or
Mm-hmm.
30, depending on the budget.
1080p 60 is
Um,
the goal.
the goal, right? But if they go for 1080p 30,
People will be disappointed.
but will they know the difference by
I
the
mean,
30 and 60?
maybe if you're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, you can get away with it. But if you're playing Forza Horizon 5 or Street Fighter 6, you will 100% know the difference.
Okay. So then the end goal here is going to be 1080 60. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be anything like the Switch with the docking that you can put on the TV? And I really thought they're going to have freaking Joy Cons coming out for that thing. But
We
you
can
think
we
it'll be
can talk.
possible to be go ahead.
We can speculate on features all day.
All
The
right.
fact is, 1080p 60 gaming on a portable device is possible. The Steam Deck gets there some of the time, and there are handhelds, again, the MSI Cloud and the Lenovo Go, that can do it. 1080p 60 is not difficult with the kind of hardware available to handheld devices.
Got it.
The
All right.
limiting factor for this particular platform is the operating system.
I mean,
Remember,
yeah, because Windows 10 is going to be obsolete by October.
no,
And
it's going to be Windows 11 based.
it has to be because that's what I'm telling you. Windows 10, they gave us the update saying that 10 is gonna that's it. After October, there's gonna be no more updates for Windows 10. It's just gonna stop.
Correct.
Which I
Correct.
think that's stupid, but who am I to judge right now?
Listen, whatever. They want people to be on Windows 11. Why? Because Windows 11 is better at serving advertising for people.
Technically.
But
But still, what do you
outside
think
of
the
that,
power what do you think the battery and power life for this machine is gonna be though?
we'll get there. We'll get there. First, we'll talk the operating system from the go.
Okay.
Microsoft has a history of being able to take an operating system and tear it apart in order to fit a different purpose. That was literally what they did with the OG Xbox.
Okay.
OG Xbox was essentially, we'll take Windows XP and we'll remove the desktop functions, just take DirectX and, whatever. Well, okay, but they've done that before.
Okay.
Will they do it here? Maybe. I feel that it's too tempting for them to try to stick full fat Windows 11 in there.
You're not wrong. I mean, what cellular phone have right now has a Windows 11 operating
None.
system on there?
None.
None right now, right? Because
Windows
I know
Mobile
that.
died. Windows Mobile died long ago. All there is Android and iOS. That's all you have.
But wasn't Nokia pushing
For a
Windows at
brief
one
time,
point?
for a brief time they did because Microsoft bought Nokia.
Got it.
But they're doing Android as well. And yes, Nokia still exists.
Okay, so we're gonna be sticking to Windows 11. Now let's talk about the power of this thing because I'm pretty sure if you're gonna be playing some heavy games on this, you need to have at least a good processor, enough memory, and at least some sort of a GPU on this device. Has to.
Well, okay, of course.
Yeah.
But like I said, CPUs and I would say APUs, which is a CPU and GPU combined. They have reached a point where that you don't have to worry about it. You can get 1080p 60 on a mini PC. Those mini PCs are using chips that can be used on a handheld. That's not a problem.
Okay.
what starts to become an issue is the bloat that Windows 11 would have. Let's say they are going to go full fat Windows 11, not just because it's Windows and they own Windows, but they want to give people the option to also put Steam in there.
All right.
Maybe GOG, maybe Epic Game Store. I freaking hate all the launchers that I have to have on my PC to play all the games that I have. But giving people the option to put Steam in there makes absolute sense. Would they be able to take Windows 11 and remove stuff from there in order to improve its performance? Because you put full fat Windows 11 in there, I don't see why you need to have a handheld that has printer support, that has a monitor support, that supports old 56K modems, because that hardware is never going to be on there. Maybe you'll find an edge case like some dude that, oh yeah, he wants to be able to game on his handheld, but maybe he needs to print up a term paper. But that's not a common use case. You would like to think that they're going to streamline the operating system enough so that the focus is on gaming and not whether or not you want to know the weather.
True. You know, another thing that kind of that went through my head right now, just thinking about it.
Wait.
Go ahead.
And no Cortana.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of doubt they're not going to have her.
If I want Cortana, I'll fire up Halo 2. Thank you very much.
I kind of doubt that they're not going to have her in there. Just letting you know.
Oh, it's going to have Copilot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Their AI bullshit. It's going to have that.
They're pushing that stuff really hard. That's for sure.
And I'm willing to bet that their cloud saves are going to shoehorn OneDrive in there somehow.
Oh, that's a for sure thing, dude. We both know this. But now here's my question, Willie. Not even a question, actually. Being this is Windows, and Windows is working with Lenovo, like you said, correct?
They're going to work with some OEM. It could be Lenovo.
Okay.
It could be MSI. It could be somebody else.
Lenovo's pretty strong in the PC gaming. I mean, not PC gaming, and PCs itself for laptops. I mean, shoot, the freaking greatest technician of all time works with Lenovo all day, every day. So my thing is, do you think they're going to make a docking station for this? And I'm not talking about like Switch or anything like that. Let me get to there. A docking station, which is going to make this machine a portable PC where you can just dock it and have a mouse and keyboard and you can game off of it?
I would not doubt it. Again, we're working on the possibility it's going to have full fat Windows. If you're going to have full fat Windows, dock it. That way, that could be your, a simple, shoestring budget PC.
Yeah. Or like I like to call it right now, your portable gaming PC. Because we have a Switch already. We have the Nintendo, the PlayStation with their PlayStation, whatever, remote play. So if Xboxes wants to change their game around, this could be the portable PC that everybody wanted. I mean, it's a lot. They'll be saying, "Oh, but it's not a laptop, whatever." But fine. But if you could take it like this, like a handheld, and then you could dock it, and then you can connect the wireless keyboard and mouse to it, and game from freaking your desk or anywhere you want to go.
Well, if you dock it, if you have a dock, you now have no excuse to say that it's not a PC. Because the dock will have USB ports, USB-C ports, Thunderbolt.
Okay.
And you can connect. Now you can connect printers to it.
Definitely.
Now you can connect scanners to it.
I mean, the possibilities are endless right now for what we're thinking about with this docking station, if it comes with one or if they make it. But the fact that we're spitting this out in the air, it's not far-fetched, man. And I think if they were to do something like this, they'll be ahead of their game by a bit. And by a bit, I mean that Xbox will have something to kind of gloat on and be like, hey, we make PC portable gaming systems now. So now you have your own system, which is connected to your Xbox account. You can play all your Xbox games, whatever. You have a good Wi-Fi service on this machine, which it better be. You have Thunderbolt freaking connectivity. You have USB freaking charging ports on this.
No, and
The,
again,
the possibilities are pretty high,
and
really
oh,
high,
again,
actually.
going back to the edge cases.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm a Craft Computing or I'm a David. Oh, a Thunderbolt port? Does that mean I can connect an external GPU enclosure to it?
Oh my god.
Can I now have it running on a 5090 instead of the whatever APU it has?
Oh,
It's
bro.
ridiculous. You're spending a ton of money for a really stupid edge case, but you
Yeah.
could do it.
And it's possible. That's the thing. And we haven't even seen the thing. This right now is just like a word out there. So we don't even know. But
Microsoft
I will have to
has
huh?
Microsoft has a unique case for its handheld.
Okay.
Remember, they're not Nintendo.
No, of course
Yes,
not.
they're making games, but making games is not their priority. They have Activision and Bethesda and everybody and their mother for that.
Yeah.
But that's not a priority for them. Yes, they have a storefront, but their storefront is not Steam. Their storefront is not come here and just buy games. No, they have a game streaming service in Game Pass. And if this is PC, now you're okay. Now it starts getting weird. Is this a console? Is this a PC only? Because you
Yes.
know that Game Pass Ultimate has console and PC libraries. Do
Correct.
they both go on there?
Yeah. All I can say, honestly, Willie, is we're gonna have to wait till we get a little more news about this. I mean, still, the announcement is gonna be for 2027 to push this device out.
No,
So we're gonna
no,
have to wait for what Summer
no,
Game Fest next year or
no, no,
something.
no. The handheld is for this year.
Then what the hell's for?
Remember that their strategy includes the successors to the Xbox Series S and X. And those are the ones coming out of 2027.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to wait for more news on Summer Game Fest. I'm guessing.
Maybe. I don't know that they'll go in. They're not going to go and announce anything in Summer Game Fest for the new consoles. And I say new consoles because they're already in production. They're already
Yeah.
working on them. Just like there's going
All
to be
right.
a PlayStation 6, there's going to be an Xbox. I don't know. What are they going to call it now? What are they going to call this? What is Microsoft going to call their new consoles?
I don't know. Exhibit. I don't know.
Okay. If they make a Microsoft Exhibit X and Exhibit is not a freaking spokesperson, Microsoft needs to give up.
Okay, fine. Fine. But I want him to come on and go, I'm gonna pimp your console. That's all I want to hear.
Yes. Oh, I heard you like video games and your video games. So I put this video game inside this video game. That has to happen. They already messed up. They gave up a golden opportunity by not selling an Xbox One XXX that came with a 1-year subscription to X videos. They had to do that and they didn't.
I'm just telling you right now, they had the idea, which we fed them, and they didn't take it. So now they have to listen to us right now and be like, these guys know what they're talking about.
We have good ideas.
Yeah.
You should listen to us.
Yeah, sometimes. Not all the time, but yes, all the time.
My shit always works sometimes.
But folks, literally, seriously, let's talk here. What do you guys think about everything we just talked about right now? About this whole new handheld that's coming out this year? What are your predictions? What are your thoughts? What do you think the hell we just talked about? If it made any sense to you, please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about this. And guys, we are done. And I gotta say, thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing show. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button just so we come with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Yes, 3 times a week. Don't worry, we do it. We make it happen. Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, a little something between. And as you know, Wednesdays are our live days, which we do way back Wednesdays, and we bring you some crazy antics. Willie getting freaking beat up, or I'm losing somewhere along the line, and it's just simple old game talking, and we just have a blast. That's all we gotta say on Wednesdays. But before we end this, Willie, do you have anything else you want to add? Any final
I'm just
thoughts?
trying to figure out what we're gonna play this Wednesday, because
I say DuckTales, dude.
the reason why I'm rewiring all this is because I want to be able to play any game I have on whatever console I have it on. I'm not playing around. Wait, where is it? Where did I put it?
Shut.
I was testing this one.
And he made it happen, folks. He actually made the N64 connect to this thing, and we were able to see it.
I was playing Beetle Adventure Racing.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll play that on Wednesday.
Hey, maybe. But we'll see you when it comes around on Wednesday. But guys, again, thank you very much for joining with us. And as always, we're here to bring you the good news of what's going on in gaming. So stay tuned. You might learn something. Take care, everybody. Peace.
Bah!
Shoot, right, I forgot to press the button. Sorry, guys. Forgot to press the button.
Record it.